Hey guys, welcome back or welcome into my YouTube channel. Yet again, another video and another series start. I know, there's so many series that I am going to do, and I really want to do it. So, this series that I am going to start with is the explanation to all my best friends that I'm still connected series. You probably have seen this like on my old video. It's not old, but you've probably seen it in recent that I done this similar, but that one was saying it's not connected with. This one is connected because I'm still friends with them to this day and hope for many years to come in the future. And so today I am starting off with a great start to explain how I became friends with this person, how did we meet, and how did we get along so well? Did we have our ups and downs, and just a whole friendship explanation of how we met and the history of it. And that is going to be that funny girl, Gladden, aka DFG, or Lexi. And I've been friends with her, and the first message that we ever met was on May 24th, 2020. And it's crazy to say that because that is 4 years of our friendship slash relationship. And the reason why I say relationship wise is because we are like sisters in a way, so I can understand that I treat all my friends like siblings. Like, she's a little sister that I never had before because I don't have any younger siblings in her life, and her and some other friends that I am close with, I consider them as my little siblings, and it's just crazy to think that we've been together through this long. So, let me just go ahead and get started. And before I do, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Put the bell all the way up so you know you get notified that I upload a video, I stream, or upload a YouTube short, or just anything in general on my channel. Share this with all your friends, family, pets, whoever you want. Excuse me. And also like the video because I really appreciate all your support and all those kind words that you give me. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. So, I will say this that this is not your typical long video of friendships that I'm no longer connected with. This one is just like 30 minutes or less because it's still big history, but not as extreme and it's like, a weight on my shoulders type of thing. But yeah, so as I said, sorry about that. As I said, we met on May 24th, 2020. And so we met through a Discord server called Goofy Goopers, which it has with Sour and JC at the time. And so I was just, your typical girl that got Discord new and also just finding streamers to watch or just to talk to because I don't know, I just was really involved in the online world. I mean, in the beginning, I used to be in those teen chat websites, but now I don't do that because it's just wrong and bad. But other than that, I was like, at first, I was like, Skype could be used to, call my sister and brother and my brother's friends to play Minecraft and stuff, but turns out I was not old enough, or I thought Skype is just eh. Discord is better. 100%. And so the very first time I met Lexi was she was in a call with Jay Sour and then a bunch more people at that time frame. I don't know who else was in the call. Sorry, excuse me. But I don't know who else was in there, but I just remember joining there, and then one of the like owners or the moderators or something that invited me to it then said just get in the VC and you can talk and have a good time. I'm sorry, I'm very tired, but And then, of course, I saw DFG at that time. And so I got on the call. She was talking with, of course, Jay, Sour, and some others about her school or just her pets, basically. And at time, her original profile picture was her and her cat Mushy. And I don't know what mine was. I think it was my old profile picture of a wolf. I really don't know. But after that, of course, I was quiet. I was not very talkative. She was also quiet too. And instantly, like, after talking just a little bit every now and then, I then wanted to add her on Discord, and then we just clicked basically. Because the very first message I sent was a bunch of cats in a bowl of some sort meowing, and she really liked that because, of course, she has two cats at that time. And of course, she sent me photos of her dogs and cats, and I'm like, they're so adorable. I wish I can have cats or dogs. And then a couple days later, I think, or a couple weeks after just texting and having a good time, I asked her if she has Minecraft, and she said yes. And turns out she plays Minecraft on the phone, and of course, I play Minecraft on the computer. This was back when I used to have a time restriction, and I used to only have like 4 or 3 hours of my computer time. Right now, I don't have it because I got rid of it. But let's just say back then I used to have it. And we instantly just became good friends. We voice called the first time. Of course, we were very shy and scared of what our voices are like or like what we look like. And it was just crazy that we met on that date and then clicked to becoming friends or best friends right away. And seriously though, she is very loving, she's caring, she's thoughtful, she's amazing, and like I said, she's like a little sister to me, and I just love her a lot. Like, literally a lot. And so after playing Minecraft together, we used to play Mineplex together in Minecraft, and it was like not awful per se, but it would be very bad and laggy, and I would have to help her find certain things in events in Mineplex that used to bring around. Like, you have to find all the food items, all the um other items there. I don't remember the other events, but alright. Then after that, we just really got even closer. We then, of course, my very first skin was a Espion, one like overall thing, and I told her that you could change Minecraft skins, and she's like, how? So I taught her how to change into Minecraft skins, that you could just download them and then put them into the Minecraft, and then boom, you could change your Minecraft skin like that. And her first original skin was the fox one. And so, yeah, it's just basically we played survival together for the first time. And I don't know about you guys, but I barely play survival, but when I do get the chance, I do really enjoy survival. Not as much though, but it's so good and every now and then. Well, yeah, we just play survival. We were in a like jungle and bamboo like type of map. And of course I had my parrot on my shoulder. And yeah, we just clicked basically playing Minecraft together every single day. We then eventually played the Hive together, and we still do to this day. Though recently, like, we've been taking pictures since last year or 2 years ago, that we wanted to take pictures for every month, like every day of the month. So, for example, for this year, February is red and pink skins. It could be anything like hearts or red and pink in general. March could be St. Patrick's Day, could be green skins, or could be like, I don't know, a leprechaun if you really want to do that. Um, and then January or December is usually winter skins, so it could be blue, white, but we figured out January could be blue and white, sort of, and then December can be green and red, Christmassy colors. And we just been doing that, and it's just crazy. Like, we've been doing this since January 1st of, I think, last year or 2 years ago. And it's just, it's crazy enough that we've been doing these skins for quite a while, and we're still doing it forever and ever until the end. Like, right now we're on October 22nd, and it's just so cool of the variety of different skins we wear. Despite, like, for example, like, June is Pride Month, of course. So we have very different skins that we could wear, such as, like, mine is bisexual and hers is like something else, or it could be the opposite. I could be just a random sexuality that no one has ever heard about, and she wears like a rainbow skin because it represents the theme that we do every single June shows up. But yeah, we've just been doing a lot together. We've been playing Minecraft together. I even made her a Neopet, and we just like instant talk to each other almost every single day. And of course, we've seen what we look like in video calls, but we just never met in person because, of course, she lives far away than me, like 12 or 14 hours away. So, kind of a little tricky to meet someone in person that lives that far. I'm not trying to be rude or just mean, but that is the truth that we live so far away and we can't meet yet. But yeah, we just continued chatting, and of course, I was there with her throughout her hardest times or sad times, such as recently she lost her dog Zoe. She passed away. Had to get a new dog named Chloe Faith to honor her. I also had to go, like, not deal with her basically, but I was going through a lot with her. She had to deal with a lot of very rude people, and then not only that, she had to deal with some other people that are not rude, but they were flirting and just making her uncomfortable because she has a boyfriend already, and like, that's just wrong to flirt on someone when you're already taken as it is. Like, if you respect others for being taken, you should be loving and caring just like everyone else, not just be like, I'm jealous of you having him, maybe you should be with me instead, and just be very rude about it basically. But I just been through with her so much, including Jay passing away, and that was probably the hardest moment for her. Other than that, she lost her dog Zoe, of course, and some other, issues in her life, basically. Like, I will do anything to protect and also love for who she is and what she changes about herself. Before you know it, her mom knows about me, and of course her dad, and then some other family members and her friends. And nowadays, I've been called this. I'm not gonna say my state, but she knows what I'm talking about if she's watching this. Um, they always call me the state girl, or just say Jin Jin, or how's Jin doing from the state, and I'm like, rep. But yeah, it's just we've been through a lot together. I really appreciate her. I love her a lot. I don't love her a lot more than anyone else, but let's just say I do like really appreciate her since, like I always said, she's like a best friend and a little sister to me. since the first day we met. And the funny thing is, when we first met, was we thought that we were older than this age, basically. So, for example, I'm not exposing our ages, but for example, like I'm 1 year older than her. She thought I was like in mid 20s or older. And I thought the same way, but like a little more older because she sounds more mature than I am. And so, yeah. And when she introduced me to her pets, like, I was really happy and just, I squealed because you probably guys don't know this, but I'm not allowed to have dogs or cats in this house because any like animal hair gets on my mom's tissue boxes since she does them for a job. If they get like dog hair, cat hair, whatever pet hair in that, we don't know the person who bought it might be allergic to it. And that would be extremely, like, extremely very bad, if you know what I'm saying. So, don't want to do that. And not only that, my dad already had to deal with a dog eating one and used to live here. But that's like a long time ago because I wasn't born in the 90s or so. I was born in 2003, so. But, yeah, it's just. I instantly love her pets, and I love all her pets equally. But I do love Callie more, and maybe all the other ones, Mushy and Snowy. And I also love all her dogs, but I think I would prefer Ella more. Because Ella sounds more protective and loving, but you just don't want to, get in her bad mood, I guess. But, yeah, we just done a lot together. We do art together, we do Minecraft, some gaming, which is the same thing, but yeah. We also talk together whether I make a video or she makes a video or streams, basically, because she streams on Twitch and also does now videos on YouTube, which is surprisingly, but hey, it's working out. And of course, we do like those TikTok shorts or videos because she has like a whole playlist, and most of them are just to watch or like the littlest things you did not know about, or just to test if your best friend knows you really well, which I'm surprised that I really do know her a lot, despite of how many years we've been through together. And before you know, in the future, we are going to meet, just don't know when. And if we ever do, then I'm going to be able to do YouTube shorts with someone because most of my most of my shorts on YouTube that I found and I have a playlist of, most of them are with two girls, and I can't do it with a friend I know in real life, like from a church friend or something, because I don't want to film with them. And so I rather film with Lexi because we will have an absolute blast. And not only we do all those activities, but we also do like watch movies together and just have a good time, chat and talk. And same applies to me, that when I said that I've been with her like through the bad and hard times, she has been through with me with my personal issues, this whole white dude drama that I dealt with a couple months ago and such. I also had to deal with a lot of other people, and in general, she just helped me a lot. So I will say this, it should be the opposite because older always helps out the younger one, but turns out it could be both ways because she does really help me a lot. But yeah, after just talking, playing Minecraft, doing our activities and everything, we are still best friends to this day. Besties and sisters forever and ever. Like, I cannot how to describe the feeling. And so I was gonna say this on my other video of about white dude that if he ever watches that video about him, then he can go like, F off basically because I don't appreciate all that hate and I don't deserve that hate anymore. But yeah, yes, we're still good friends. We get along pretty well. We have so many things in common. Lexi and I will always be the greatest sisters and best friends because literally there's this one YouTube short or video that I want to do, and it's like it shows like couples or sibling bonding time that represents both of us equally, such as like for example Mal and Evie from Descendants, they're best friends, or like Anna and Elsa, they're best friends slash sisters, and then just so much more that you could think of in Disney that have a best friend or a sister and just have that strong and loving connection. Like, I really want to do that. And then once after like all the scenes that shows those kinds of connections, then the last one's gonna be me and Lexi. Though I will say this that there's not gonna be a face reveal on like that side of the YouTube short. There will be a face reveal of her, but unfortunately there's not gonna be a face reveal. You're only gonna see my eyes because I'm gonna wear a ski mask. And I just don't want anyone to know what I look like until I hit 1,000 subscribers or more, basically, because yeah, there's no gonna be face reveal of it, and I just don't want to do it right now or right away. But yeah, like I said, we met on a Discord group, and before you know it, we DM call each other, we text each other, and one of my favorite moments or memories, other than of course the Minecraft memories, and of course we goofing off and making up gibberish words that don't completely make sense. My favorite memory would probably be surprising her that I have a phone. Because at the start, like in my life, I never had a phone in my life because my mom and dad said no, wait until I get older, wait until I get a job, or possibly get school finished. But before you know it, last year on Christmas, I got a Samsung Galaxy phone, and it was the best present ever. And so, what better way that I decided to surprise Lexi that I got a phone number? So, I will explain what happened on that. So, basically, I got the phone. And then, of course, I had to get ready because if you didn't know, on December, I go to Pennsylvania to visit some family and just spend a few nights there and then come back home. So basically, what was going to happen is that I already packed my suitcase, but I had to get change and then, of course, pack my electronics and devices. Well, that's the same thing. Electronics and chargers. And so later that same day, on Christmas Day, I went into the cabin because, your girl was tired. And so I connected my internet to my Kindle because I bring that Kindle everywhere just to play games or just watch like Netflix or something. But other the times, I just don't bring it because I rather just spend time with family and pray to God. But other than that, like I was just getting ready to go to bed. I got my comfy PJs on and then just like wanted to relax until I want to surprise Lexi on that same day. So I texted her on my Kindle and she knows I get on the Kindle every night or, just in general, whenever I'm on vacation, I'm on that thing. So basically, I said to her, can you send me your phone number because my mother wants it? Totally not suspicious there. But she said, sure, she sends it. And I'm not going to say her phone number because it's personal info. But after sending it, a couple minutes or an hour later, I messaged her on my phone and said, is this Lexi, like her last name? I already said it on that Funny Girl Gladden thing. But I said, is this Lexi Gladden? And she says, yes. Who is this? Like, she was very much terrified that she thought she gave a phone number to a random person. She knows everyone in her contacts, but she did not know who this was. And she was, of course, scared because, you know, you never know who's got your phone number. But basically, after that, I just burst out laughing. I couldn't prank, like, longer because if I did, then things would go like downhill. She would probably block the number and then just never contact again. And so I said, well, this is Ginny C, aka your sister. And she's like, Ginny! Like, all caps. Like, she was really shocked and happy, but also like, why you scare me that way? But she got shocked that I have phone, and yeah, I talked to her for hours, and just we go back to normal, being the bestest friends slash sister squad. I am so sorry that I've been yawning or clearing my throat. It's just I'm tired. But yeah, it's been a long day. But that's despite the point. But I then told my mom and dad's reaction to what Lexi's reaction was. They laughed and they were like, oh my gosh, Jenny, what did you get yourself into? And I'm like, I didn't get myself into nothing. Like, she was having a wonderful or like priceless moment reaction. But, yeah. Anyway, like, that's probably much it, the end of it. Like, we have so much in common. We're still friends. There was bad moments like that I was almost, you know, gonna lose her as my friend, but despite trying to say to her like you could find someone else that you could be friends with or just, you know, really close, then we are. But she refuses to leave me. She loves for who I am. She appreciates me and she's very caring to me and just, you know, she does everything for me basically. And you're probably wondering, will there be a recording reaction video or like a YouTube short of meeting her in person? And like, you know, you can see her reaction, how does she feel about it? And yeah, just basically like, will there be a YouTube short when I meet her in person? The answer is yes, but at the same time, I don't know because my phone does not like to be cooperative. And another thing is, um, I just want to make sure to tell you guys that, you know, I don't reveal my face much. You'll see my hair, of course, when I run to her or something, but you're not going to be able to see my face because I don't reveal my face much, but yeah. But there will be a YouTube short. You're just going to have to wait and see. And so, yeah, there's just going to be many videos with her. Like right now, I really, well, it wasn't my idea, but Lexi wanted to make a Minecraft video together, such as probably survival or just the hive in general. And yeah, I said we should because it'll be like the old times. I don't know if we'll do it today or tomorrow or just whenever we can. I just know it has to be soon because I have a lot of stuff going on. Like a lot. I mean a lot. But anyways, yes, we are going to meet soon. Just don't know when, but I will update you guys that be able to meet her in person and she could do collaborations. This will be like the very first person I meet too online. Like, I never met my friends online. This will be my first friend. Other than, of course, that I want to plan out to meet my boyfriend and also maybe my best friend Polio and some others, but first person that my mom says that I deserve to go over and meet is Lexi. And then maybe one day she'll talk about visiting Panther, Polio, and some other people that I know. But yeah. And also, if you're wondering, like, I know maybe some of y'all probably are gonna probably ask about White Dude, like, have I showed my parents the messages and all that? I have, and my mom was not happy. Let's just put it that way. She was not in a very happy mood. She was pure anger. Like, her eyes were raging. But despite all that happening, Lexi, if you're watching this, which you are because I surprised you with this, you were probably expecting something, a different series, but surprise, surprise, I did you. And so if you're watching this, you are amazing, loving, caring, trustworthy, thoughtful, um, very kind, loyal, and just every word that I can possibly think of everything positive. Very protective as well. That's for sure. And thank you. Like, thank you for being my best friend slash little sister since that date happening. Like, we've been best friends slash sisters for 4 years. And in all honesty, I am glad to have you as my friend and sister. No one has ever like been with me for that long because ever since Hannah Hart, or should I say Hannah Altwell, like made that video saying that I was, toxic and not controlled and all that kind of stuff, I literally was about to give up. But I'm glad I ran into you. Literally, like, you're just such an amazing sister to me. And we will be, like, together forever and ever. Like, we will never replace each other. The only people that we can replace is the people that we are no longer friends with currently, such as the and then the those are sounds to represent those two people. And then there's so much more that I wish I could name, but I don't want to, expose those names yet. But yeah, just thank you, Lexi, for everything you do for me. Because without you or anything, I would not be alive today. And what do you know that in 5 months I'll be a full grown adult? Let's just say that. And I just can't wait for the future to bring us, like, we will meet each other, be able to hang out. I will probably end up going to your wedding with AJ. And then, like, of course, meeting your family and boyfriend and friends, of course. But, like, in the way future, you marrying AJ, having kids, and I could babysit your kids, I can help you. And then, same applies to you, to me. Like, you'll be at my wedding with Panther, possibly in the near future, with my own kids, and we can have our own, like, girl sleepovers, have a sister time, alone time when our husbands take care of our children. Like, we will do everything together, such as like Christmas and everything else. And I just really don't want to lose you. You mean a lot so much to me, and I appreciate doing all the hard work that I always do for you, such as whether it could be being there for you for the bad times, whether it could also be like giving you the Minecraft skins I made for you, making so many good memories and moments together. And just in general, like, I really do appreciate you. And there's no one better than you because you are literally like my best friend and little sister that I wish I could just meet in person right away, or like wish we could have met, like, as kids to now, basically. But yeah, thank you for everything you do for me. You really are good best friend and little sister. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will put her socials, like platform space, in the description below so that you can follow her, subscribe to her, whatever you want, basically, because she streams on Twitch doing art, talking with y'all, answering questions that are not location, very personal ones or inappropriate ones because they're a no-no. She also is trying to start YouTube, and before you know it, she'll just be as successful as I am, basically, almost. So, anyway, again, thank you guys for watching, and Lexi, I love you so much. Please keep doing what you love to do, and never, and I mean never ever, give up on yourself. We will meet one day, and that will be our favorite treasuring moments ever. Other than the Minecraft moments, the art moments, humor moments, and of course, our Beyond Two Souls moments that I showed you gameplay of. Literally, you always make me laugh, smile, feel like a human being, because the friends I've had over the years and I'm no longer connected with, they would either use me for granted, use me in general, or just basically just don't appreciate all the hard work I've done. So, thank you again for the bottom or the top of my heart, basically. You literally make my heart like a purple and pink galaxy combined. And I just hope that one day you don't leave me or use me for granted. But anyways, thank you for watching, Lexi, and also to you all. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, everybody. Wakatu. Love you all. And have a good rest of your night, day, or afternoon. Bye.